Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome back if you're returning. In today's video, I'm just going to take you along for a morning with me before we start homeschooling my youngest. I just got back from dropping my 16-year-old off at school, and I needed to come back and just reset the house a little bit, start some laundry, and then get our lesson plan going for the day for homeschooling. So I'm just going to have my coffee, which is some Rise mushroom coffee. If you've never tried it, it took a minute to grow on me, but I'm really enjoying it. Need to clean this vent here in our kitchen. It's been a while since I cleaned the top of it. I'm pretty good at cleaning out the actual filter for the exhaust and underneath it. I'll wipe that down after I'm done cooking, but sometimes I forget to come up top here and clean the top of it. This exhaust fan is probably going to be going away soon. It actually stopped working. The exhaust fan itself stopped working a couple of weeks ago, and we were pricing it, and to replace the motor for the fan is almost just as much as actually buying a brand new setup. And so we've been, not by desire, but we've been changing out some of our appliances in our kitchen. We had GE, and then I think our refrigerator was an LG, which went out a long time ago. So we've been replacing our appliances slowly. Our refrigerator got replaced to a KitchenAid, and then our oven stopped working. They came out, they fixed it, and then it stopped working again. So we ended up replacing our in-wall oven and our microwave, both to KitchenAid appliances. Our dishwasher stopped working. That's now KitchenAid appliances. They just don't make appliances the way they used to. And right now you get about, I don't know, anywhere between 7 to 10 years out of them, and then you have to replace them. So we're thinking about replacing the exhaust with a KitchenAid exhaust. We'll see. So I'm getting up here and I'm cleaning this out. I don't know why I always decide to pull out the ladder when I'm at home with my 7-year-old, who is currently upstairs avoiding schoolwork. So he's not going to come down and find me if I fall on my head. But yeah, so just getting this cleaned off. I use Dawn Power Wash to get the grease and grime off, and then I go in with some Indust. I know it's not normally used for, here I go to the top. I know it's not used for stainless steel, but I like to use it on my stainless steel. It doesn't leave a buildup or anything, and it gives it a nice shine, and it leaves it streak free. You just have to wipe over it once or twice, and it works fine for me. I had to go up top and clean off a lot of fingerprints when my husband was trying to see if he could fix it himself. He was trying to take the cover off, and so there was a ton of fingerprints all over the top of it. And here's the exhaust filter. I'm going to spray it down with some Dawn Power Wash, even though it really doesn't need it. I cleaned it not too long ago, and then right after I cleaned it, it stopped working. So it's really not that dirty. But I am going to go ahead and spray underneath and clean that off, because I saw a little bit of build up underneath it. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe that off, and you'll see I spray the Dawn Power Wash, and then I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I come back and everything just wipes right off with no problem at all. I love that stuff. I don't know what I did before I started using Dawn Power Wash, but I know that we are in a committed relationship now, and so I always have to have some on hand. just need to clean off our waffle iron. We had waffles Sunday, more like brunch. It wasn't lunch, it wasn't breakfast. It was probably like 11, 12 o'clock, I don't know. And then we had to leave and go to a baby shower. So, and when we came back, my mother-in-law came back with us, and we just sat outside by the fire and grilled out. So I didn't come back in and clean after she left. So I just needed to get that done this morning, and then put away the dishes that were drying on the counter. And that'll be almost it for cleaning. And then we just need to get into the lessons for my son for school today. I use a combination of online curriculum. I use a little bit of Khan Academy. I use Easy Peasy and a few others. And then I also follow our county's curriculum for second grade. Not necessarily a timeline, but just the sequence of how the curriculum is laid out for our county. That way, just in case for some reason we decide to put him back into public school, or if he has to go back into public school for some reason, I want to make sure that we're covering the same material at home that they're going to cover for him at school. So I try to make sure that I am following those same curriculum, and just making it fun and interesting for him, and allowing him to learn at his pace and with his learning style. Just wiping off the countertops to dry them. They weren't dirty. They were just wet from the water that had splashed, and from me putting the drying off the dishes. So they didn't need to be cleaned. They just needed to be dried off. Kitchen is nice and tidy. Those boxes just need to go out to recycling when my son gets home. And now I'm going to go ahead and fold the laundry. I had some towels that I had washed They have been sitting in the dryer probably since Saturday, but I had started a load of clothes as soon as I walked back in the door from taking my son to school. So now I'm just folding these, gonna get these things put away, and then tidy up the living room, and then we'll get working on our lesson plan for the day. And yes, I did wear pajama pants to take my son to school. They are not the pajamas I slept in, but they are pajama pants nonetheless. Most mornings I am dressed for, I didn't plan on getting out of the car. So we just pray that to and from school nothing happens. The living room is picked up. We were going for picked up, not perfect, and I can deal with this. I am leaving that nail polish there on the table because I plan on doing my nails in a little bit. But yeah, now let's go and get the plan going for school for today. And I just like to use this whiteboard here, and I go through and I just write down a few assignments, whatever it is that we're going to focus on for the day. I go in and I write it on this board. That way he can come down, he can read it, he knows what we're doing. And if I'm ever caught up on a phone call or something like that and I need him to stay on track, I can have him just come back and read the board, and he can come in and cross off if he's done something, or if it's something that he needs to do, or if he can't remember what assignment I gave to him, he can go ahead and get it done without needing me to give it to him multiple times a day. And that's been working out pretty good for us. Okay, the house is nice and tidy. That's going to do it for today's video. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my coffee while I catch up on the weather. There's a storm brewing, so we're going to see what's happening. Thanks for stopping in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.